Hi everyone, and a big welcome to Steve's Kitchen and a happy Valentine's Day to you if it is Valentine's Day where you are today. If not, have a great day anyway. I'm going to show you a really simple red velvet cupcake. And what I've tried to do with this recipe is make it all in one bowl, one single stage of mixing. So please subscribe to the channel and let's get on and make these red velvet cupcakes. Now the beauty of this recipe is we're just putting everything into the bowl. We're not creaming the butter and the sugar together. We're going to start with 2½ cups of flour, which we're just going to sift into our bowl. Now the flour I'm using is self-raising flour, which already has the rising agent in it. If you haven't got that and you can only get all-purpose flour, just add 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda into it. And we're going to also add ½ teaspoon of salt into there. And just start to knock that through. And towards the end, I'm just going to add 1/4 cup of cocoa in there as well. Might as well sift that through as well, get all the lumps out. So now I'm going to add 1 3/4 cups of fine sugar. We call it caster sugar, super fine sugar, I think the Americans call it. All the ingredients, by the way, will be down the bottom on the description bar. We've got 3 eggs. I've got 1 cup of water, 2 teaspoons of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of oil, just vegetable oil, and 2 tablespoons of red food colouring. Now the vinegar will help bring the red colour out in the cakes. I don't know how that works. If you know the answer, comment down below. Got 200 grams of very soft room temperature butter in there as well. And it really is as simple as this. We're going to pop this into our mixer. I've got a paddle beater on here. And we're just going to mix that together on a nice even speed. And I want to mix that up until it's a really light and fluffy batter. So I've mixed that through now for about 5 to 10 minutes to get a lovely airy mixture. Now I'm going to be using these silicone cupcake holders. They're wonderful little things because they go straight in the oven and sit on a baking tray like that. Now I'm just going to lightly grease these with butter on the inside and flour them just to help the cupcake release. Now I've cooked with these before and I do know that as with the papers, the cupcakes stick to the inside, and if you want to take them out for presentation, it just makes it easier if you've got them floured. Okay, so now we're just going to fill the cupcake holders up, and you can see they've been lightly floured. Now I recommend that you fill these to almost the top. I mean, most people say 3/4 or 2/3, but I want to fill them higher than normal because I want a decent muffin top. So we're just going to leave it shy about 1 centimetre of the top. So that's about perfect. We're just around about 1 centimetre, ½ centimetre from the top. And that's going to allow a little muffin top to appear on there. Now all cupcakes do shrink back down after they've come out of the oven, and that's why I want that extra filling. So I'm just going to put a tray of these in the oven now. They take about 18 minutes or so to cook. So keep an eye on the clock and don't let them over brown. And there they are out of the oven. Now I'm just going to leave these to cool down on the side, and they will drop a little bit. That's pretty normal with cupcakes. So my cupcakes are ready, and as I said to you before, because I've actually floured and buttered the inside, if I just stretch these cupcake liners out like this, you'll see that the cupcake comes out all in one piece. And there you go, you've got the complete cupcake design with no crumbling on it, ideal for decorating. Okay, there are several things you could do just to finish off the top of these cupcakes. You could use a buttercream icing, as I am here, or you could use a cream cheese icing. Now, I'm going to use the buttercream here now, and I'm going to put up recipes for both the buttercream frosting and the cream cheese frosting over the next few days, so subscribe and stay in touch to see that. Now another idea is I've just sliced the top off of a cupcake, and I'm just going to take a Love Heart. It is Valentine's after all. I'm going to take a Love Heart cookie cutter, a small one, and I'm going to cut out a Love Heart from the center of this cupcake top. And then I'm just going to pipe a little bit of frosting in the center. Then I'm just going to lift the cupcake top that I cut off back into place, and I'm just going to ease it back down. Then I'm just going to sprinkle a little powdered sugar over the top. And this one here I've just covered with the frosting, the same as this one, and I've taken the heart from this one and just put it in there. Doesn't that look great? And there's my final little collection of cupcakes there, guys. I've got the cutout heart. I've even made some in some little paper cups as well. For those of you that haven't got the silicone cups, they work just as well in paper cups. And there they are, guys, beautiful red velvet cupcakes, all ready for Valentine's. If you'd like to see the red velvet cookies that I made a little while ago, I'll leave a link for those at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Tune in. I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. As ever, it's been great having you. I'll leave a link above to subscribe, and the red velvet cookies are there, and maybe another video too. Be good. I'll see you in the next video.